Cooperative, Jessica and Christy. And we already talked about some of the ways to get involved. They can either join for $200 or $20 for 10 months with a small fee because it's through PayPal. Yeah. And so that's really cool. I'm glad that you did that because I think you'll get a lot more people.
Well, that's what we're hoping. We wanted to be a little bit more inclusive. We know that everybody can't come up with that much money off of the bat. We also offer a $400 founding membership, and everyone asks, well, what extra benefit do you get? Well, the extra benefit is you are a big investor.
But you still have the same rights as everyone else.
Exactly. You still have a share. But, some people are able to do that and some people are not. And that's okay. And, some people want to put that towards that. And, a lot of people have. And we are so grateful for that. And really, we have some wonderful owners. We just recently had a potluck at the boathouse. And so many of our owners turned out, and some new people that became owners as a result of that. And it was just such wonderful company. And it speaks highly of, what will it feel like to become an owner? There'll be cooperatives can have all these wonderful events, and we can sponsor a lot of things at the cooperative and just have some gatherings that are for the public, but also, just for ownership. Let's get together and let's celebrate with each other. And it was such a wonderful group of people. We are so lucky. We really have an amazing group of owners right now.
A lot of good cooks as well.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, I think there was more food than people. I don't know how that happened. And everything,
nothing wrong with that.
Oh my gosh, everything was so fantastic, and you couldn't eat enough. We could have made like 4 different plates easily. It was so good, and so we hope to do another one of those. But we do have something else coming up, and
what?
Your neighbor, Bay City Yoga, is going to be getting involved.
Oh, cool.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, so we have on February 8th, which is next Wednesday, we're doing Chocolate Nirvana, which is a candlelit.
That would go great with her wine.
Yeah.
And speaking of wine.
Yeah, so it's their regular candlelight yoga class, which they typically have on Thursday nights. But afterwards, we'll be sampling different chocolates from Equal Exchange, which is a chocolate cooperative.
Fair trade
chocolate cooperative. And we'll just be relaxing with various beverages and chocolate. And that is just $10 for anyone to attend. And candlelight yoga is not as intense as some other yoga sessions.
You don't have to balance a candle on you.
No.
No.
That would be entertaining.
It's nicer because nobody can really see that you can't bend.
So it's like yoga.
It's very relaxing and a lot of long hold postures.
Nice.
And very relaxing.
Very good. And so you're kind of killing 2 birds with one stone. You're getting to know Bay City Yoga.
Yes.
Which I've wanted to go, and every time I stop there, they're not there.
Yeah, their hours are very selective because they work other jobs.
Right.
So they're just there for their classes.
Yes. And usually I have something here when their classes are, but Wednesday nights I don't. I might be able to make it down there for that. Yeah, I would like to. So that's cool. And again, we'll share that on W4 Divas and the Devolution shows. It's all about community. I'm so glad I'm in this location now because I was hidden away for so long. And now I'm here, and it feels so much better.
It's to be more of a part of things.
Yes, yeah, it's working so much better. So, how do we become members? Where do we go? What do we do? Who do we talk to?
We got the scoop.
All right. Yeah. Well, we're on Facebook and Instagram. You can send us messages there, but we have a beautiful website, baycityfood.org, and that was graciously donated by Oh No Design, which is another Bay City small business.
And it is beautiful. They did such a nice job. We even got we even had another co-op recently post on our page that they looked at our website and actually borrowed some ideas because they loved the look of the website.
Nice.
The look of the website.
Yeah,
so that was very complimentary.
So that we can go to any of those to get more information about how to join.
Shoot us a message. Our email is info@baycityfood.org. Our website is pretty complete, and it should answer every question you might have. but sometimes you just want to talk to a person about it. So any of the 7 board members are happy to take your questions and meet up. You can send in your money. You can pay online. You can drop it off to one of us.
Very good.
You can come to one of our events and learn more before you decide.
Exactly. We've had a bread making. We did a bread making event at Trinity Episcopal. We love their kitchen.
Oh, that's cool.
And we did a kraut making class. And so
I'm really sorry I missed that one.
It's so neat. And the bread making was wonderful with Anne Boulay, and she did such a great job. And honestly, I think when people can kind of test the waters, they realize, oh, this is kind of a neat thing. I'd like to be a part of things.
Right.
And so we've been very lucky to get people in that will help us out and get involved, and we'll be a part of those things. And, as Jessica said, don't think that, just because we might only have 2 options listed on the website or on Facebook, that's all you can do. We had a great question about that at the potluck, actually. Somebody said, but what if I want to pay $50 and then I want to pay another payment of $50? We said, that's fine. That's okay. Don't think like you can't do that. You just have to talk to somebody about it, because we don't, on the website.
It's not set up to take
it's not set up to do it. If you want to do, if you're looking to do a payment plan, via PayPal or, your credit card, it works out great. But if you want to just bring in, cash or write a check or something that's more convenient for you, absolutely. Jessica and Jordan are at the store, and it's a great way to meet 2 of our board members automatically, and they're always wonderful about answering questions. And as she said, talk to anybody. We all look at the emails. The board looks at the emails, and so we all take turns answering on Facebook, and we click really well in that way. Anybody who sees it says, "Oh, I'll field this one," or "I'll take a look at that one," and we all love talking about the co-op. So,
when you were talking about the covered dish, how well everybody got along. When people are united with a common cause,
yes.
It's all people that have not only that in common, but their mindset is kind of the same. Like I know the women that come here, and the Devolution Project, we do good for the community, and those are good people. Those are the kind of people that you want to be around. So anytime you want to bring people down here, do it. If you ever want to have meetings here, do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm all for what you're doing, and I applaud you wholeheartedly.
We love that you're helping lift everyone up as well.
Well, thank you. And look around in your communities. If you're not from this area, there's food cooperatives in almost every community, I'm sure, by now. So look around for it and support them, and they do good things for you and your family, and they offer education about what you should be eating. Everybody can learn from this, and the word cooperative speaks volumes. So get involved somehow, and don't use plastic grocery bags. Okay, on to the next thing. So we have coming up next week, we have Julia Deere. Do you know her?
I don't know.
She is really cool. She's a naturopath chiropractor. Boy, that was kind of a mouthful to say, and I've only had one little glass of wine. And we have Third and Johnson.
Oh yeah,
here,
hey.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
excellent.
that'll be a fun show. Third and Johnson is a new sponsor of ours. That they provide food, local food, whatever's
great.
in season, and they cater. And every time I go in there, he makes me something outrageous. And you can go there and sit and have coffee and talk with them. And one of the big things I think is they make food that you can take home and cook.
Yes.
I just love that. I mean, why cook when they can? There's going to be nights that you're not going to feel like it. So hopefully down the road here, we're going to be getting some of their menu items so that you'll know what they're cooking that day.
Oh, wonderful.
We also have a new sponsor, Rebecca Snyder's Grooming. She's located at 113 Marquette Street here in Bay City, 989-545-9946. And my dog loves her, and he's a good judge of character. So if you're looking for a good groomer. In closing, is there anything that you would like to say?
Oh no.
You can give a plug for your store if you want.
No, that's okay. I want to plug the co-op if anything.
Do both.
Yeah, if don't let our the legal speak on the website intimidate you.
No.
We have to have that for legal purposes. We have a great attorney, but if you want to talk about the co-op, I am at Electric Kitsch, the record store in Washington, 917, from 11 to 6 through the week, and Saturdays noon to 5. Or just shoot us a message on social media. We have a new Instagram account. We're trying to post photos and share photos from other state cooperatives.
Very good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, just to show people what we can do and what others are doing that are like-minded and what we hope
That's
to
a very
achieve.
good idea.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Definitely check out the website. It's if you need a little bit more information, it is very explanatory. They've done such a nice job with it, and they, we talked about what we really wanted people to know when they went on and took a first look, and we think it's really helpful if you really don't know much about a cooperative. Definitely check that out. It'll explain quite a bit. And most of us belong to a cooperative of some kind, and we don't really realize it. We don't really think about it too much if you belong to a credit union or something along those lines.
Point.
Yeah.
So why is this important to you? Why is this cooperative important to you? You obviously have a lot of time and energy vested in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm a member of the Mount Pleasant Cooperative, and my boyfriend used to live there, so we used to get all of our groceries there, as well as lunch pretty much every day, which gets expensive, but they have a great bakery and deli area. We just saw what they were doing, and they're also welcoming and fabulous, and we got all the products we needed there, and it's 50 miles away, so it's not practical to get groceries there now. So we thought, why can't we do that here?
Very good.
Exactly.
What about you, Jessica? Chrissy, why are you?
I just love that. I was a member of cooperative when I was a member of Ann Arbor People's Food Co-op when I lived in Ann Arbor. And every place I've lived has had one, Kalamazoo, Ypsilanti. And you love the people that you meet. It's a great feeling when you walk in there. You just feel like you belong. It's wonderful. But also just the choices that are available. You know that you're getting something special. You know that somebody's trying to think of great ways to take care of their community, so we can take care of our community this way. Also trying to better the sustainable community, a larger community where everything comes from. It's just more well thought out. It's more well planned. And our community can absolutely support it. And we just, we want people to be more thoughtful about what they're eating and where it's coming from.
Very good. And one more time, who it's for, where it is, and what time.
The event is called Sights and Sounds. It's a fundraiser benefit for Jaylene Davis of Bay City. It'll be on Saturday, February 4th at Trinity Episcopal Church, $5 admission. It'll be 12 to 3 o'clock, and then we'll have talent and silent auction and jewelry purchases and fun and fellowship and refreshments and anything you could really think of.
Very good. And tomorrow night is the first Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday.
Yay.
And we're meeting at Vino Wine Warehouse at 6 o'clock. It's the Devolution Project meeting. And all we do is decide what we're doing for this quarter. And we have a couple new ideas that we're working on.
Oh.
So I'm kind of excited about that. Every year we try to do at least one new thing. And I think that we have two women's centers that are not too far from us. We have the Midland one and we have the Bay City one. And I think that we're going to go in and make them dinner one night.
Oh my goodness.
And I think it'll be
That's
really
great.
fun. So we're working on that and probably some of the logistics to that tomorrow. And we haven't decided what we're doing for ourselves yet this first quarter. Oh. My personal one was not drinking any alcohol for a whole month, and I did it. And it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So I'll probably do it every 1 month, every quarter probably, just because we need that. Not that I drink that much. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Don't forget February 8th is Chocolate Nirvana at Bay City Yoga. And next week is Julia Deere, and Third and Johnson will be our sponsor spotlight. And if you go into Vino, make sure you tell him that the Divas sent you. And if you need a dog groomer, call Rebecca Snyder and stop by Third and Johnson on your way home one night and pick up dinner. Okay? That's it. So until next week, no Wait.